Okay, so right after downloading the script from my blog, the next thing is how to use the script for writing on ChatGPT. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to be using the script that I provided in the previous video on how to actually set it up with ChatGPT and then write articles on your blog. By the way, if you are new to this channel, Mike Educate, consider subscribing. All right, let's go right into this video. All right, so right here in the script, this is what you're going to say. You're going to see something like insert your title. That is, you're going to insert the blog post title. That is the title of the post that you're about to write on your blog. Yes. So at this situation where you see insert site, I'm going to give you an example. Like, all right, so I'm going to put in something like, so 5 ways to start a beauty salon in Nigeria. All right, but I'm from Ghana, all right, but from Nigeria, yes. So once you are done with this, that is entering that topic, I want you to select all the script, yes, including what you just did. Then once you are done with that, I want you to open ChatGPT. Now notice something here. The ChatGPT that you are using here is a free version, yes. We are not even signed in, and we are using this tool to actually generate a post for our blog. Yes, you don't need to sign in. So now once you put in your code and then you send that, or you send the scripts to ChatGPT, ChatGPT is going to write a post according to the script we provided to it. Then this is how I want you to do the copy. Don't use the copy button, or just use the mouse and then select through to the top part of the post, or from the top to the bottom. Once you are done with that, then come back to Blogspot. All right, so now on Blogspot, this is what you're going to do. I want you to paste in the copied post that you had from ChatGPT, and this is how it's going to look like. Very neat. Yes. So once you have something like this, you're going to copy the title, then move on to the Blogspot title section. Then I want you to put that into your post. All right. So once you have that in your post, there's certain things I want us to do within this blog post. All right. So I want you to copy the blog post that was provided to you by ChatGPT. Then I want you to visit this website known as Writer AI. So once you're on Writer AI, where it says add some text, you're going to put in your post that you had from ChatGPT. Then you're going to click on analyze, and you can see 97 human generated. That is fantastic. Perfect. So once you are done with that, again with the same post that you have copied, come to plagiarism checker. Then I want you to paste it in here and then check for plagiarism. That is, you are going to check if the blog post that was generated by ChatGPT is not found on any other website. Yes. Now, after the check, I'm going to be talking about a lot of things about this post. So we're doing a lot of editing. So please stay focused and then watch it. Now, over here, you can see unique is 93. Then you can see at exact, which is the red colored, it is 7%. If it is partial, ignore it. But if you see exact, make sure you edit that section. All right. So to edit that 7% exact section of plagiarism, go through the post that you submitted. I think at the left side of it, yes. Now, whilst you scroll down, you see these are the red labeled exact posts that are found on other websites. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to be selecting those red highlighted words or sentences or phrases. Now you're going to select them all, and once you have selected them, you're going to copy it. Then you're going to go back to your Blogger post where you were writing the post. Guess where we copied it from. Then you're going to press Ctrl+F or find. Then when you paste in the copied one you had from plagiarism checker, it is going to locate that sentence in your blog post. So you don't need to be scrolling through to be looking for that kind of particular word. Once you locate that, I want you to change those words. I want you to edit it. Yes, add more phrases to it, or you can actually find ways to change the sentence to look different so that we can then take it again to plagiarism checker again and check if it is found on any other website. So I'm going to be doing the same thing to the first one, which is that. Then the second one also again. So you go back to plagiarism checker again. Then select that is list your salon on Google Business. That's yes, copied. Ctrl+F again, paste it in, search for the phrase also as well. Once you find the phrase, try again and then edit it, add certain words that will make it look different again. So as you can see, I'm actually trying to make it listing your salon on Google in the bracket maps. Yes, my business for local searches. I mean, this one is perfect. Yes. Then I mean, this is the second portion of it. So again, you go on to the third portion of it again. Then which is use WhatsApp business. That all right, so already I think it's located below the next section here, so I just do that and then also edit that again. The main aim here is that I'm editing them to make them look different from other blogs. Yes, because I'll be using plagiarism checker to check again and see if they are found on other blogs again also as well. All right. So I'm going to copy that. Once I have copied it, then I'm going to go on to plagiarism checker again. Yes. So on plagiarism checker again, I'm going to refresh the page of plagiarism checker. Once I have refreshed that, then I'm going to paste in again your content and I'm going to check for plagiarism again. So checking again from 1% to don't forget, it's a speed up. That is why you're saying it's moving very fast. But whilst you're doing it, it's going to look very slow. Just have patience and wait for it to complete. All right. So another one, I have exact plagiarism now as 10. Wow. From 7 to 10. All right. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to also look for the exact plagiarism that is found on other websites again and then edit it. So this is what you're going to do. Now, if you change those particular words and they are still found on a particular blog, you've tried it several times and it's still not working for you, this is what I want you to do again. But before you do that, make sure you try again, changing the words again. You know, the previous ones I changed were different sentences, and I think these phrases here are now also different phrases. So for now, I'm just changing the words again with replacing them with different kinds of words, all right, or different kinds of sentences or phrases. And I'm also somehow increasing the length of those words. Then after that, I'm going to copy that again and then come back to check plagiarism again, paste it in there, and then check for plagiarism again. But before you do that, make sure you refresh the plagiarism detector page or the checker page before you search again or check for plagiarism. And after the check of the plagiarism again, don't forget I said it's a speed up, all right? So as it is checking over and over again, at the end, that is 70, 80, then 90. Now you can see now from 10% to 3%. And now this is what I was going to say. If you try changing a particular section of the post and it is not working for you, and it is a sentence that explains a point, just select that sentence and remove it from the blog post. Yes, don't edit it again. Just take it, remove it from the blog post. Even though it will decrease the number of words in your post, maybe from 800 to maybe to 700 and something, don't worry. Just select that section and remove it from your post. Then once you are done with that, copy it and then paste it into the plagiarism checker again and check again to see if it is going to show another error as such again. So after the search or after the plagiarism check again, that is after 60 to 78, 89 and 90. Now you can see, so unique now is 100%. Exact plagiarism, nothing. Partial, nothing. Which means our post can now be edited and then published on our blog. Perfect. So now we recheck again with writer, that is the AI detector, and after doing our check again, clicking on analyze, you now have 100% human generated. Perfect. Then this is what I want you to do. Now on this particular script, it provides you with post with horizontal lines. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to remove all those horizontal lines from the post. Yes, just remove it from there so that it doesn't look like, you can choose to let it stay if you want to, but I prefer to remove those horizontal lines from it. Then copy the title of your post. Now this is how to create. I create images for my blog post. All right. So I just use Microsoft Paint to do that. So I just open Paint with the title, paste it in, select a font that is very nice. Then I press Windows and then full stop to get the emoji sign. Then I apply emojis into the picture. Then I save it on my computer. Once I save it, and I'm uploading it right into my blog post. So this one, I'm not even taking any image from any other websites to be in a form of copyright or something. All right. So once I browse, then I select the particular image. Once the picture is selected, click on the setting bar. At alternative text, put the title in there. At text title, put the title again in there. Click on original size and then click on update. Perfect. So once you have clicked on update, this is how it is going to look on your blog. So let me remove this space. All right. Perfect. And this is perfect. Actually, I didn't put the image at the beginning. I'll put this at the beginning. Mostly at the beginning or within the blog post will be better. All right. So now, while ChatGPT was providing you with the post, they are also going to provide you with links. Yes. So you would have to go back to ChatGPT, select those links, copy them, come to your blogger blog post, edit them, and input those links or URL at where they are supposed to be. That is a suitable areas that they are supposed to be. Perfect. So that is what I'm doing. Now you might be asking, are those links actually working? Are they not broken links? Or would they not someday become broken links? No. Those links that are provided to you are from official websites. So they are not going to be classified as broken links. No. So you'll be able to get live links that are actually working for you on your blog. Yes, so that they don't go against Google AdSense or go against your blog also. All right. So I'm copying all those links and then I'm actually doing that for you. And I think within the video, I did a check on some of the links to prove to you that yes, some of them are working and none of them is going to bring you any error, as I said. Yes. All right. So once you are done with all these features, there is something else I want you to do. If you haven't turned on this option, I want you to do it. Go into settings. You're going to see something like search description with a enable kind of thing. Yes. If you have watched my previous video on how to set up Blogger, you would automatically have done that. Yes, you might have done that already. But if you haven't, you could watch that video and then do that. Once you do that, this is what is going to happen. Anytime you try to write a blog post, now at the right section of a blog post, instead of, you are going to see labels, published on, permalink, location, and option. But if that option is turned on, you should see something like search description. But let's still focus on what is happening over here. Then right there, we go into that also as well. Yes. So I think I fixed in all those links onto the blog with, okay, I think we still have some to go. Now, copy this one also, and then let me go back to, perfect. Now, as I said all those links are working. So let me show you a preview of this one. Let me copy this link and then show you if it is real or not real. All right, so this is it, and you can see it has taken you to an official page. Yes, so the links that I provide to you by ChatGPT are real. They are working. Yes. Now, I think once you are done with all those things, yes, I think we are done with the links and then writing our blog post. Now let's go to the right section and let's talk about what is in the sidebar that I was talking about. All right, so we have labels. Now, if your blog has navigations, if you're using Boost, you would need to set navigations so that those navigations or those labels that you set will turn as navigations on your blog. So it is important to give your blog post labels. Yes. Once you give that labels, don't worry about permalinks. Don't worry about the permalink. Yes. I want you to turn on the search description that I spoke about previously. Once it is turned on, this is what you're going to do. So copy the first sentence of your blog post and then paste it into the search description. Once you have done that, I think then yes, you are done writing your blog post. So you can then now publish it on your blog. So by the way, as I said, I'm Mike Educate. This is the final stage of using this script. If you didn't watch the full video, you're not going to get a password to that script. So make sure while you're watching that video, you give me a like also as well. And by the way, I'm happy to have you here.